Well, good evening, everybody. Important game ahead and weather ahead, which is concerning players, coaches and indeed spectators, because the forecast is for rain, potentially quite heavy rain, and as well as inconveniencing those who have come to watch, those who have come to play may be encountering conditions which are testing indeed in the hour or two ahead. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. You've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's very hard to overlook this guy, Jean-Philippe Mateta, a player who has a great touch for the big man. He may be old-fashioned, but I like his subtle movements inside the box that allow him to be so effective.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And that gets things running. And it's Munoz. Munoz gets over and intercepts. Mateta chasing after it. Now it's Mateta. Hamada. Nice interception, well timed. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That'll be a throw. Lerma. And it's Kamada. Decore laid out to the left flank. Decore is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Decore. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Strong running down that left flank. Lerma. And they can counter here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. This certainly looks appetising. Well, he's having a go. long way. Mateta was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Succumbs to the pressure. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's in plenty of space here. Tries to get it clear. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Gets it clear. Hamada. Do have a chance to counter here. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. That is a brilliant interception. That's the throw. It's run loose here. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. So, another set play. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And he's heaved it away. That'll be a throw-in. Taken that really cleanly. It's one through, and that has been cleared. Danger averted for now, and it's played forward, and there's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Throw in. And he'll shoot here. Mateta. Lerma. Mitchell providing an outlet on that flank. Mitchell. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It has hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the action is back on the way. So neither side has yet broken through. That's a super give and go. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Decent chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's a throw. Aim forwards. Out to the right. Mateta. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mitchell, gently done. Ducore. Richards. Kamada. Chance, surely! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, what a climb!
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
So much time and space here. A real chance! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's managed to get free. He's free, he has got space. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? Played into space. That's aimed into the middle. Lerma. And it's Mitchell. Now it's Kamada.
There's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Lofted upfield. That could spell trouble. He has found a way through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Over to the left. Mitchell forwards and with intent. Oh, they could be caught out here. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And the keeper has it. Riyad. Richards is onto it in a flash. Kamada! Kamada! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that was very necessary. So here comes the substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Richards plays it through. Souza. That has been knocked clear. Can he spark a counter here? That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Oh, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into life.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. 90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Proves too strong. That's really well manoeuvred. And the finish! That's incredible! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Nketiah, now he's off and running. Devaney. Richards. Sarr. That's a... tries a shot! Devaney. Devaney elects to cross. For a throw-in.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Devaney. Devaney shifted upfield. Ball's played through. Now this could be... and the shot! And he's there to clear it. Munoz forwards and with intent. Now it's Sarr. A heavy challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Very much into the last knockings. He is through here. Back into the middle. Gets into some space. He's found some space. There are a few waiting for it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's not entirely surprising, despite the difference in quality. They got the basics right and were helped with a few mistakes.
Well, good evening, one and all, on what is a grey, cloudy night, a night on which the weather actually may be set to get worse. There is rain in the forecast. Quite how heavy that rain turns out to be, we will see, but that is bound to have an impact of some sort on the dynamic of the football match. Conditions could be a factor. For now, the game, and an important one, is imminent. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. What do you think about the formation here, Jim?
Well, Peter, in opting for this system, there's a confidence that stems from the manager and flows through his players. This is a team with courage to get on the ball and look to entertain with an abundance of goals. Plan B is for someone else. This team will stick to their plan A, and if it's not working, they'll persist until they get it right.
And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Danny Ings, I see as one of the more hard-working strikers around. Someone who likes to run beyond defences or pull defenders away to wide positions to create space for others. He'll always give his team options, whether it's balls into space or over the top.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. He's in plenty of space here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Done delicately. Out of play for a goal kick. Tanganga. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Calmly anticipates. Campbell played through into space. Here comes the... And the finish! And he's following up! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, good spread. Godfrey gets good distance on it and reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's going to be another throw. Spread out to the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Looks to the other side. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, nicely intercepted. That has been cut short. And he's heaved it away. That'll be a throw. Nice interception, well timed. Cleared without complication. Played into space out wide. Clears it away. And that is going out for a goal kick. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's the chance to counter. Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's good running with the ball. That's a fabulous ball. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And he's there to clear it. Turns and goes back. Big chance! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there, we've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
That's an excellent interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cuts out the pass.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Drilled in low. Danger averted for now.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That is lovely. Gets into some space, and that's aimed into the middle. Oh, they could be caught out here. That's really well manoeuvred. He has found a way through. Campbell is on his own. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
And he's going to Rex. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Tanganga. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, played through for the wide man. There's the header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
So here comes a substitution. Godfrey. Campbell is onto it in a flash. And here's Ings. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. And he's there to get it away. Have it back and can go again. Lofted upfield. Oh, it's a great ball here. Shot, surely!
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous seconds. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Davis, aim forwards. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Well, that's well seen too.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Out to the left it goes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's got away. He's looking unstoppable. Can he find the finish?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Ball's played through. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? Just 5 minutes remaining now. Very much into the last knockings. Nice control. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. No foul, says the referee.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
The final seconds now. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. That has been knocked clear. Time to deliver. Chooses to go back. Clipped into space. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them. They upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
There you have a fine win for our boys. This is just what we like to see.